Well, in terms of sustainability, the pressing need right now is to decarbonize. We have very aggressive national goals and very aggressive industry goals to decarbonize. So that's really the essence of what we're focused on right now. And to do that, though, we're in a bit of a pickle because unlike other industries like road, we have limited options. We can't change technologies because there's a 20-30 year period for the technologies. So the option is, yeah, work on the technologies, but in the interim, the only really things we could do are buy carbon offsets, which has its own set of problems, and to make use of sustainable aviation fuel. Well, sustainable aviation fuel is fuel made from sustainable sources, which is not that easy because jet fuel is a very particular beast in the sense that it has to operate at variations of temperatures, and it can't form ice, and it can't do this and can't do that, all for safety reasons. And there's a lot of issues regarding the sources. There's 7 different pathways that are qualified to do it. And some of them actually use land, agricultural land, if you think of like the ethanol-based fuels and stuff. So there's a lot of questions regarding the ethics of using food to produce fuel, to travel, or to displace different people. The benefit of this project is that it avoids all that. It takes what essentially is industrial waste gas and then makes it into something usable. And what's kind of cool about it is it reduces, we have to look at the life cycle of the fuel, and the process that we're using reduces it by 80%, whereas other technologies only reduce it by 50%. Well, our strategy is to be an industry leader in sustainability, and in order to do that, we got to be a leader and have a leadership role in reducing our carbon footprint. So again, one of the things we found is that there's a tremendous lack of sustainable aviation fuel, and we were lucky to find this project to help us meet our goals. The first thing we're involved is giving our technical expertise from an airline point of view how to do it, but the real big thing is that in order to support the industry, we have what's called an offtake agreement, where we agree to buy the future production of the company. So to make it, it's kind of like the chicken and the egg. No one's going to build a plant to produce that costs millions and millions of dollars to produce fuel unless someone buys it. But if you produce it and no one buys it, then you're going to go bankrupt. So actually in Europe and in the United States, this is quite common. There's very big airlines that have actually entered into production. So it's a way to encourage the development of these technologies.